Hi guys, it's me, Junior A.V. Flaw. Oh! Your mom is cool.
Yes.
Big Boy 4014 Productions. Our first stop on the trip is Pueblo, not including our place, as we head towards Walsenburg and Durango. Soon we pass Lana Vista, where an original train will take us up the grade up to Lana Vista and down to Alamosa.
Most of the people that ride the passenger don't mind a little delay to meet a freight train. About a minute.
We pass a few other cities. Here we make a quick pit stop.
So, everyone on my channel, if you're wondering why we stopped at this town in the middle of gosh darn nowhere, or whatever I said, this is the reason why. This is Southern San Luis Valley Railroad, their tender diesel engine. It was made in the 1950s after they scrapped their other locomotives. After one of them was sold and another one was scrapped. If you're wondering what locomotive got sold from this railroad, you can see it at the Railroad Museum. Yes, this is a tender off of one of those locomotives, and there's chains under there that powers it. We have footage of some photos of it I'll put on screen right now. So here we have some sheep cars and a lot of other things, but this is the main area. This is a bus thing. It has a lot of mixed parts, and for a while it was sitting out in that field right over there. But now they brought it over here, and I'm quite glad that one of those things have gotten preserved, because I actually saw it before Heist made his video about it, as a fun fact. This is one of those, because here's like a lot of the control things. If you ever want to visit the park, just come over here to Blanca Park, or the railroading thing, whatever they call it again. Stop. I won't stop here. Wonder if you can move this. Damn, locked. I just noticed that. But that's mostly I wanted to show here. And I just wanted to see it because I just saw it on the highway. And that's all. See you old guys in Durango. So just for a quick check-in, here is some Rio Grande boxcars that they used after the railroad shut down here. Still nice to see railroad equipment around here. Here we are in Alamosa. And we're now entering into the bridge of Alamosa. And soon we'll make a reference in a few minutes. Over here we have 169, the sister to 168, that is running at the Cumbres and Toltec now, as one guy once said, and like a few years ago. Here's the railroad that operates all the standard gauge line from Walsenburg to Antonito and beyond. Over there is the Alamosa Depot. That's where in 2019 I took a ride on the former railroad. And apparently there's some protesters. I'm not gonna film that so I don't get in trouble. Anyway, I took a ride on the railroad from Alamosa to La Vista, but this was back during when I was filming, when my channel only just started a few months earlier. But basically, the railroad shut down and no longer exists. We're entering into the next town. Editor Jack put where we are now. Here is one of the weird crossings that go off to another branch line out towards the north. It's actually a Y that I'm gonna do. That I have my own ideas, but you're not gonna hear about it, people, until years later after my channel falls. But that's all I wanted to show you until the next cool thing.
Stupid. Or dumb.
Hey, I'm filming again. This is also, what was it, the town name again, Mom? Here's the railroad depot. Monte Vista, yes. That used to be the original Colorado Railroad Museum when it used to be in Alamosa.
Really?
Yes.
Right here?
Yes. Or this is just the depot that they moved over here. There's probably some history signs somewhere, but this is one of the other significant towns that is quite special. After this, the rail line is abandoned, mostly. Ooh, Rio Grande sign. Yeah, sorry, that was a little bit of an interruption. Here's the caboose. I'm not sure if it's original caboose or not, but I don't know. I'm not an expert. Here is more boxcars. One's orange. If you know, guys, what railroad that boxcar came from, the Rio Grande one is also there. But let me know if that's there. And anyway, I'm still watching trains. Again. Here we are in South Fork. Coming up is the water tower in an Americanized diesel locomotive. I'm still watching the Cumbres and Toltec stuff. Is probably already heading back from. Hopefully the audio is not corrupted again for the 5th time. This used to be an old factory at one point. Santa Fe.
Oh,
Hey, take down your Christmas trees, sir. You're no longer needed. Yep.
Chinook.
What?
Chinook cabins.
Yeah, it's probably something
Kind of
inappropriate.
reminds me. No, a Chinook is like a wind, isn't it? Kind of reminds me of Washington in this area.
Dun, 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 dun,
Was it you,
dun,
Diane?
dun, dun.
Or no?
I am filming, remember?
My bad.
Base camp. For all the things idiotic. Rio Grande Club. I didn't know the Rio Grande is a club. Now we're heading towards Pagosa Springs, and then we have Creed and Lake City heading out that way. We're not going that way. We're now officially at the official fork of the road. Boom, 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 boom. Somewhere over there is a Southern Pacific diesel locomotive over there. You can't see it, but it's somewhere over there. Now heading up south, heading out of town. Next stop, Pagosa Springs.
People will stay down here.
Yeah.
These are cute little cabins.
Yes, they are.
And here we are at the top of the summit, over the, basically at the Continental Divide.
My mom
And
and
this
Dad may not
is the really bad area. Once you head down, there, anything could happen.
We're fine. There's no snow on the road.
Yes, and it's clear as day.
What'd you say about your mom?
hairpin turn of Wolf Creek Pass with some water drips as well. We have
I thought they were
some.
okay.
We have a trailer. This is Pagosa Springs, right after Wolf Creek Pass. There's some road construction coming up. And I swear there used to be a passenger car somewhere around here. We might see it in a few minutes. I'll turn off the camera in case we see it again. Here's the silver passenger car. No, there's just a lot of egg glue stuff.
They're called hoops.
Yeah. And I won't be filming. Okay, I'll eat my sandwiches in a few minutes. Fun fact for anyone on my YouTube channel, two of my uncles and aunt, my uncle and aunt lived here and were born here, apparently. Am I correct, Mom?
Yes, when they were younger.
When they were younger,
Uncle Sean.
Uncle Sean
That's
and
Aunt Sue just lived here.
Sue lived here. Yeah. Thanks for the information, Mom. That looks like it uses an old boxcar. Silver dollar liquor. No thanks. No thanks. I don't want to have any stomach aches right now. The museum is next on your left. Heading back the other direction is towards the Cumbres and Toltec, but we already done that. Well, the road's a lot better the last time we were here.
Yeah. I just don't understand what's taking them so damn long.
Well, winter, and it also could cause a lot of problems. Here's the natural forest area. Here's that bear thing. Now moved on to Santa Fe video. Probably corrupted some of the footage. If anyone's listening to me.
Oh, yeah.
Are you live?
No, I'm videoing. You silly goose. Here's a school. It's the middle school. Wait, is this the middle school?
Yep. Pagosa Springs Middle School.
This is door C. I think it might be the band room. I can tell because it had stuffed animals. If you don't know what I'm talking about, forget about it. I know there's probably the train. There used to be a picture of a train somewhere around here.
Noise.
It's probably not your business. It's a small town. If you want to visit it, sorry about my dad burping. He does that a lot. Now I had to probably cut that off the video. Anyway, before Dad has another stupid idea, let's continue watching as scenery goes by. I'll pause here until if I see anything, but if that's mostly it of Pagoga. So,
I'm gonna have to do it.
So, right over here, everyone, is where the Denver, Rio Grande, and Western used to be before they tore it up. According to Google Maps right here, because I have the online stuff. And we'll be soon. So, somewhere at the next. And continues on that way before it joins with the highway again. I'll be filming all the way down into Durango from now on. It's been a few hours in real life time for you guys.
but for us it's like a few hours in regular time. Yes. Oh, wait, never. So somewhere down there is a abandoned railroad bridge that you can't see. You can possibly see the grade heading outwards.
Sure is beautiful here.
Yeah, sure it is. And then I'm gonna stop. And then once we get to another section,
You would. Cut this guy off.
Rip.
How much longer is it?
Right there is the grade of the railroad. And you can see it really clearly right here. To a normal person, you couldn't tell if it was a grade or not. But there it is, there's a grade. And this is the main city of Durango. The line curves towards
Oh,
the
Durango and
north.
Silverton Railroad.
Whatever, I know that. The line continues to be above the rest of the line until coming in a few miles. It will cross over and somewhere over there is where the other branch line is of the Denver and Rio Grande Western. Denver Rio Grande Western. Mill place, probably where a railroad used to be. Now this is a traffic zone because we have a stoplight because of course. Here at this gas station, where the railroad line passes through.
Well, I got gas there last time.
Yeah, you could see some type of grade. Passing over us and entering into that Walmart area district.
Where's the turn at, Diane?
It's actually right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
So turn right here?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, and I guess we'll be following the rest of the line from a different route.
Right here?
Yep.
So soon the line crosses over this highway where there might be tunnels.
This is the back way.
Yeah, this is the other way. So at one point the Rio Grande, we're now following right below where the Rio Grande, both the branch and the main line reconnected at Carbon Junction. You can still see the grade coming down. Look, there's the grade. And
you can see the clear cut where the line used to be.
Diane, make sure you tell me where to go.
Okay, keep going straight.
How much further?
1.5 miles.
And then
Okay.
on board the ship's captain.
We've never taken this bypass before. Oh, there's the bus depot for the school district.
People of my channel ignore Dad just because. Now the line is back below us to our left. Then probably from another view from my tablet, my air camera cam, you can see the grade from down there. Somewhere down there is the original grade of the line. Then it crosses over a highway and then directly enters into the roundhouse area.
We're going to be turning left in a third of a mile.
Let's see if I can see any train smoke from up here. And somewhere over there is where the Rio Grande Southern continued. And speaking of the Rio Grande Southern, that's what this whole
This
trip
one
is
here?
about.
No.
Or let me check on my maps. Oh wait, I'm just gonna.
3rd Street. East 3rd Street.
Okay.
Yep.
It is a hotel.
And there's
I
four.
remember staying at this hotel and going out that
Shush,
way.
Dad. Shush, Dad.
Okay.
And they're the failure diesels, people of the internet. Those are. I'll explain
Like
the history
trains are
about
literally
that.
right there.
Yeah. Here's the hotel.
Park.
Go around so we can drop them off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, this is where I stopped the footage and I got out of the car and went to the crossing. But start the SquarePants music here, please. But it took 40 freaking minutes for 20 to just show up. That time I could have went to the museum. Should have listened to Mom's advice. But then, just as soon as I was starting to give hope, at last, 20 arrived. Bruh.
Looking for something? I'm sorry? Are you looking for something?
Well, a 10-wheeler.
There it is! Right there! Sorry, I had to. Okay, everyone, that's 20 right down there. There.
Behind the back pass. Layokin.
1-8. Oh, hi, y'all light. Wait, I know you.
You want to see the bit on the back pass?
Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Yep, okay, coming in hot.
It's just so odd. It's just a weird part. But he's amazing.
Good. Black and white filter.
Melissa said she has a purple. Is that lawyer purple?
Yes. Perfect. No.
Some people that aren't married.
Record. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, 20.
Nice.
camera operator for a second. You hold the camera once 20 is here, just
Like, move
point
it?
the camera towards 20.
Oh, there's ice! Did you see ice?
Yeah, that's what it did.
Jack's gonna cream his jeans. What? Oh. Okay, turn it off.
Why can't we even turn it?
Then after that shot, I got some editor footage of 28 getting out of the way, but I'm not going to show that till later at the end of the video. But anyway, we got dinner, had to run back to the hotel so I can able to swim in the swimming pool for like 30 minutes, but yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I have some footage on my GoPro for the train ride in the swimming pool. I wasn't going to originally put it here, but, well, due to lack of interest and just a rush because my birthday is coming around the corner. Just today, tomorrow, wait, no, just now, it's my birthday. I'm now 15. Hip hip hooray. Yeah, whatever, Jack. But anyway, the beds are not comfy. Yeah, just a recommendation to any hotels that have hard beds. Make them soft or medium, because people might appreciate going to your hotels more if you actually made comfy beds for once. But I had a good day the next day. Rolled the clip. Good morning, everyone from Durango. This is Editor Jack here. We're running into you because 480 isn't taking. I'm gonna hope that I'll try to make it sense later. Hold on. Okay, here's the closest I get to the museum. It's closed right now, but that's 480 and a new paint scheme. You probably can see the GNR and W from another angle. But I'm not going to go that far into the yard. Because I'm not stupid. Like, these are like my borders. Here, like one of the silver cars. Right there is K20,
K37 number 498. One of the locomotives that were used on the last passenger train out of Durango. Out of Antony of Alamosa to Durango and back. Well, that's what I know. I don't really want to watch the video because it gives me sad memories. What sad memories? We'll have to find out later. Yeah. There's a museum. What the hell is this museum open? Damn. Museum. Over here we have the Alamosa. Roller bearings, that's what it's called again? What? Yes, there's your joke, Jack. These cars right here would have been on 20 a few months ago. Here's the Durango Depot. I'm not really gonna show much. Oh.
The Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad would like to welcome you to the 9:15 a.m. train to Cascade. The train is now available for passenger boarding. Please check your tickets for your assigned car and seat number. If you have pre-ordered any boxed lunches, please proceed to the front of the depot to pick those up prior to boarding. If you have ordered any retail items, please pick those up from the North Gift Shop.
Depot.
Final boarding time is 9
Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me. Coming through. Excuse me.
9:02 a.m.
Report, please.
Hot shot. Hi.
Right the next 20?
No, I'm riding on 20.
20? Yeah, there's a bunch of guys waiting down there to watch the engine hook.
Okay. Sorry. Train's coming. Coming in hot. Ugh, come on. It's Rio Grande Southern number 20. Sorry. Going to another vantage point. Sorry. Sorry. Come on. I think the crossing should activate at this point. I'm a railroad man. I'm a railroad man. as it goes back there to go get its train, but it won't be ready for the train for a few minutes because of the other locomotive. I'm a railroad man. A few minutes after.
Here, I would get a little closer so you're not in the way.
Okay, thanks.
Just so you don't get rid of it.
Yeah.
I know. I cannot understand the lights in there.
So Drew, where do the balloons stay from?
Oh, here's 480.
.480 in a Denver and Rio Grande Western Patriots game. Sorry. Hey look, there's Heist, everyone.
I'm gonna spoil everyone's shot real quick.
Okay, that's fine. It's not even close.
Valkyrie. Let me get out of here, guys.
Headphones, activate!
Your buddy Heist said that the ACL 6 charm's gonna be on 482.
Yeah, did you hear 482 is getting a boiler wash?
Yeah, and I heard until the next set of charters that thing's gonna be on. So
Really? When's the charter?
I have no clue.
Okay. Oh yeah, because they do a winter. Yeah, they do a winter photo charter. I think this month.
I heard about those. If I had the time, money, and happiness, I would do that. Especially the money.
I'm gonna start.
Just like the Rio Grande Southern Ring, I'm in terrible debt. He's a railroad man, got a name. Daddy, all Crew at work. That is a neat flag. $4.80. Here's an all engines go engine. Yes, I brought it along as well, YouTube. Wake up. Go, bro. What? 480 is now departing. Start rolling. Right. another year. Careful, careful. And we got you. Okay, GoPro, turn off. I'm filming. Yeah, it's fine. After that, I was able to talk to my friend again, that you can also see in the photo. You can see me and Heiss, also known as Mark. You all hopefully should know him if you have been watching my channel. I mentioned him a few times. I have not seen him since the last train show, or the last time I saw him at the museum was like back when during a Halloween event. That's how old it was. Anyway, I was able to give him a few things. A comic book based off the 20 Adventures, and a ES&D version of the logo for his Trice Harder that I was sadly not able to do because we're in debt. Yep, just like the Rio Grande Southern. But who cares? He liked it, and he had a little bit of conversation with my mom and dad and other stuff, but I'll mention it later in the video. Anyway, me and 20 were about to hit the road.